Hi everybody, this is Bob. I'm going to go quickly through this. This is called the Color Vowel Chart. This is week 10, and we are using colors to pronounce the vowel sounds of the English language. All right, so I'm going to go through this quick. If I make any mistakes, that's okay, because that's life. But we're using this to learn and practice the vowel sounds of American English, because all Englishes are different. But we're going to be using colors and keywords to help us identify these vowel sounds. So go ahead and, we're going to visualize. So another way that different learners learn things is through colors, through actions, doing this with our hands. And this is very similar to using the IPA charts, except instead of weird symbols like the backward C on dog, we have something like Auburn dog. So we have a color represented that vowel sound. So, and the main thing right now is to trust your ears and not your eyes. So, English is Turkish is a transparent language, while Turkish is an opaque language. It can't easily see through it, right? So when you read a word, it's not always the way that it's spelled, is not the way it sounds. And so we talked about that. That's the history of languages and the words that we borrow from. But yeah, here we go. So this is the vowel chart, so you can listen to some of the sounds. I wish this was interactive, but I made you a link to a cool website that is not going to pop up here. I'm going to just close out of this real quick and go to our interact with the chart. Okay, so here, when you click on any of these buttons, it's going to play the sound for you. So we're going to go through the sounds, and you're going to say it in a certain way, but this is E, green tea. I'm just going to press it.
E, green tea, E.
And that's going to play, hopefully, on this video, not like the last one I tried.
I, silver pin, I. A, gray day, A. Red pepper, black cat, auburn dog, oi, turquoise toy, oi. Or, orange door, or.
And orange is like a new one that they added recently. I mean, it's a sound or, floor, board. It doesn't, it's kind of close to this, but it has that R and it kind of makes you roll that O a little bit more.
Wooden hook, ooh, blue moon, ooh.
Okay, and then we have these diphthongs on the left side. So they go from ah to E, right? So that's why the Y is up here.
Red pepper,
Okay, and then brown goes up to this W. And actually all of these sounds kind of start to make the W sound at the end. They're diphthongs. They're two vowels joined to be almost like one, but they kind of blend. They traverse up. Okay.
ow,
Ow.
brown cow, ow.
Okay. So all and these R's up here. I think my keyboard just disappeared again. It's been happening quite a bit. I can't pause it. Okay, we're coming back. But yeah, these you can practice by looking at this, and that is strange, guys. What do we do? I'm stuck. So I'm gonna clap out of this. We're gonna delete this part where my mouse dies, because that is not cool. We're gonna listen through it. Weird. I got nothing. Oh, I got something. I got it. But I can't pull anything out. Strange. Is that right? Okay. So I got my mouse back. All right, let's do that again. Cut me out of that. All right, we are back magically from the land of the dead. So purple R, purple shirt, starts to get to that R level, right? A cup of mustard. These are all very short sounds. That's why they include 4 words actually. A cup of mustard, right? All said really quickly. That's like that schwa sound if you know anything about this. And if you look at this chart, it actually corresponds with the IPA chart, the International Phonetic Alphabet Chart, actually almost to a T. The only issue I have is with turquoise. Okay, so it's not the first sound, it's going to be the second sound because that's the one that's stressed. So turquoise, toy, oi, actually should start to go to this level. And they put the Y here, so I guess that's the way they showed it. There's a little Y on there, just like there's an R on orange door, and on gray, right, goes up to the E sound. So yeah, they've started to add stuff to it. Good job, guys. So Karen Taylor and Thompson. We'll figure out her name someday. Let's get back to the other stuff before everything gets destroyed. All right, so we're going to practice that. That's the color chart. We're going to watch this video. Karen Taylor.
Hi, I'm Karen Taylor, and this
Whoops. Keep going, Karen.
is the Color Vowel Chart for English pronunciation. Today, I'll introduce you to Color Vowel Yoga as a way to discover, practice, and improve your English vowel sounds.
So yoga.
These are the sounds of English. Say them with me and use your hand like I do. Here we go. E, green tea, E. I, silver pin, I. A, gray day, A. Red pepper, black cat, olive sock, aw, auburn dog, aw, oi, turquoise toy, oi, or, orange door, or, o, rose boat, o, wooden hook, ooh, blue moon, ooh, a cup of mustard, purple shirt, 2 more, ow, brown cow, ow, and I, white tie, I. These are the vowel sounds of English.
Thank you. All right, so those are that, and you can listen to more about yoga, but it's just about practicing in a certain way in order to remember things. So moving your mouth, moving your hands, all of these things, these kinesthetic things that learners do to learn. We're going to go through some examples real quickly, and hopefully you'll get a better understanding. We're not going to be able to go through all the examples, so I'm going to let you do that on your own. Find the words that correspond with these different colors, right? So in English, words that rhyme have the same vowel sounds, usually a minimal pair, like the vowel sounds and the endings, the consonant endings if there are any. But the word me, okay, I'll give you a second to think about that. Me, which one does it belong to? Okay. Me, green tea, me. And you could do the hands if you'd like. Me, green tea, me. Let's just do it like that. I don't want to close my hands. Box, right? So olive, box, olive, sock, box. Okay, we'll say it all together because that's how you repeat patterns. So you practice and you practice. And just like if you're playing a musical instrument, these things come down to muscle memory. So if you think this is childish, just remember how you learned a language, right? And how you're actually supposed to learn one. Oh, I kept pressing things. But food, ooh, food, blue moon, food. He, Which one is the sound? Which, if you read these words, which one has the similar sound to the other ones? And that's going to be red dress. So head, red dress, head. Sorry, not head. Ask. When you say this word, you smile because you're happy, right? Just like when you say the word cat. Oh, that's what it is. So ask. Black cat, ask. Okay. There we go. There's an arrow. No. Oh. It's a long O, as we call it. But we're going to connect this to another thing. It's going to be the rose. There we go. Rose. So no. Rose coat, no. All right. And the next one is, looks weird. Lots of vowels, or two vowels. But anybody know how to pronounce this word? Go ahead. And which one does it connect to? It is going to be wait. Okay, so gray. So wait, gray day, wait. Say it like that, and you'll be able to memorize these patterns as you keep saying them. And when you teach them, your students are going to be able to use colors. And when somebody says the wrong word, then you can say, well, maybe you should say it's a red dress letter, right? So I find these are pretty cool to do these like this. Find the correct stress first. Okay. What are we talking about? Find longer words, colors. Okay, so before we can find the word's color, we have to find the stressed syllable. So we don't have to do every color of every single syllable sound. We're just going to look for the syllable that gets the stress, the word stress, as we've learned in the midterm and all of these other things that we've been talking about. So the word teacher, it's a noun, and most nouns in the English language have this pattern, which is first syllable stress. Usually ER is unstressed, as we actually don't put less stress on it. We won't really be talking about unstressed because most of you are stressed at the moment. So teacher, this is how we would do it. We don't need the dash, but E, same thing as before. It's kind of pointing there, but it should be pointing directly at green tea. Okay, so teacher, green tea, teacher. All right, the next one is father. Okay, same pattern as teacher. Father. Which one does it go to? Olive sock. So father, olive sock, father. The next word is computer. Computer, which stress does it have it on? I'm actually exaggerating it, but if I was saying it fast, computer, you still be able to hear, right? So computer, right? Put it right on that p. And yeah, C-O-M, usually sounds like it's something like a prefix. And so those are also usually never stressed, except for special occasions, but this is not one of those. So it's going to be that long you sound. Okay, so computer, blue moon, computer. Survey is a noun. Survey. We're going to use the noun form of this word, this heteronym as we call them, and that's going to get first syllable stress, like all nouns that have this pattern. And so survey. Which one is it on this chart? And you don't know because I didn't put in the right order again, but survey. So survey, purple shirt, survey. And so that part, right? Shirt, sir, all have that same vowel sound. Interesting, right? The next one would be as a verb. So how would you say this word? Okay, it's the other pattern that's possible, which is the second syllable stress. So it'd be survey. Different, right? Survey. Okay, and this survey is a verb to like look at something and to estimate things, and to survey the land means to like kind of like do an inspection of it, right? I got my house surveyed. They surveyed the people. They like took a poll of them. So which one does this go to? Survey. Okay, so the syllable stress is on that, so we're not looking at the this time. We're looking at that long A sound. So it's going to be survey, gray day survey. See, it rhymes. These all rhyme because they have the same last ending sounds this way. So A, gray day survey. How cool is that? All right, so I have some other examples. Don't mind the out of order stuff. But I'm not going to give you the answers. You're going to go over this yourself. But words like sausage, ketchup, hot dog, mangoes, soy sauce, and flour. No, there's one more. Turnips. Okay. Flour is interesting because it sounds like it should be 2 syllables. I always think it is. But check your mouth, your chin movement. So flour. It actually just goes down once, but it's long, right? It has that R at the end. And R by itself is never a vowel sound, but when it's connected to something like an ER, then it could be. So if it was flour, see, even flour, flour. Another tricky one is the word fire. It's actually 1 syllable. So if you check fire, right, it just goes down once, but it goes down there for a long time. So come back up and let's check what we're going to be doing. So I like this app. I discovered it while doing all the research for this. It's called the Blue Canoe app. It's used to practice the color vowel charts and other vowel sounds about stress as well. So if a lot of you are saying that you're having issues with figuring out the stress of words, well, here you go. Here's a good way to practice on your own using your phone, handy little dandy smartphone device. You can click on this link, which I put right here on this PDF/PowerPoint. And the basic version is enough for all of you. I think the one thing they don't include is the dictionary and some lessons, but there's some activities and games that you can go through, which I think should be good for a lot of you. There's a lot of speaking practice available, and we're going to check it out by using the magic of magic. So I'm going to pause real quick. Whoops. Just bear with me. Pause. So through the power of the internet, here I am. This is my iPhone display, and I'm showing that it's called Blue Canoe. When you sign up, or when you download it, you have to sign up, unfortunately, but that's fine, right? Just give you a little information away for some free stuff. But yeah, it lets you practice your pronunciation. So go ahead and do it. When you first sign up, there are like 2 lessons on like just kind of warm-ups, beginners stuff about stress, and you guys know all about stress. But how do you know about word stress? Okay. So the most common problem in understanding spoken English comes from incorrect stress, okay? Not from vowel sounds or anything like that. It's actually the incorrect stress. So this vowel color thing will actually help you think about the stress as well, because you're only focusing on the color of the stress syllable. And so yeah, English has rhythm. Every word in English has 1 main stress syllable. Let's see if this plays.
Spoken.
Spoken. Oh.
English.
English.
Stress.
Okay, so these are all the first syllable stress. Spoken, they put that little dot for like either, not stressed or unstressed syllables. And we can keep listening. So I don't know. Let's
Develop.
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 Develop. Nobody says that. But I've heard it before. But if you do hear it,
Develop.
no, it's wrong. Develop. Develop. De is like a suffix, right? Remember, once again, no, not a suffix, prefix. I keep mixing them up. It's a prefix, and remember, prefixes do not usually get the stress.
Develop.
Develop, right?
Develop.
Develop. Ooh, if anybody says that, it sounds like the word devil, so don't say that. Satin. Where is the stress on this word? So, we can go ahead and listen. And
Teachers.
Teachers. Is it on the first one or the second one? So if you look at these 2 patterns, the second option would be the correct answer. Let's check. Ba-da-ding. I got it. Good job. Where is the stress?
Amazing.
Amazing. Where do you hear it?
Amazing.
Okay. So once again, is usually like, you consider it a prefix. I got it right this time. Let's check. So it should be on the second syllable, right? Amazing. Let's listen to this one.
Professional.
Is it on the fess or the shun?
Professional.
I'm gonna say this one. Actually, no, I don't know. Oh, I'm incorrect, right? So that shun is a suffix, and usually, no, it doesn't get it. It's actually the one right before the shun that gets the stress. So I got it wrong. Oh well. How to create
Spoken.
stress. Do I have to do this again now? No. Try this now. So there's different hand techniques that they're going to show you how to do. We were practicing them in this video.
Professional.
See?
Professional. Professional. Professional.
It's like you're casting a spell, like you're Harry Potter, right? And if you put it on the wrong syllable, well, that spell backfires you and turns you into a frog. I don't know why I always talk about Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, but you guys seem to like that. It's like you're casting a spell. Professional. Professional. You don't put it on the pro, right? If you do professional, it explodes in your face. So don't do that. We don't want anything exploding. Say the word. Use the open hand to say the word with effective stress. So this one's cool because
Teachers.
you can listen to it, and then you're gonna actually have to record it. So let me do it wrong, actually. Teachers. You're not spending enough time on the stressed syllable. Okay, so let me try again. Teachers. I got it, right? So you can see that if you put the stress in the wrong syllable, this app can figure that out. How cool is that? So if you're having troubles figuring it out, but if you're also having, you want to practice doing this, go ahead and use this app. There's like a lot of little practices you can do. Once again,
Amazing.
so we practiced this. We heard this before. Now we're going to say it. So this is what I like about this app. So amazing. Oh, you gotta press stop, of course. Did I get it? Boom. Good. So this is like available on your iPhone and your Android devices. Let's keep doing this because it's fun.
Professional.
Professional. I'm going to do it wrong. Okay. How do I even do this? Professional. Oh, see? It gets it. Oh, man. Professional. I've confused it, or my internet's blown up. Who knows what happened? I've just destroyed it. It's gone. Let's stop this. Anyways, you get the point. And then there's also you can do a color out game, which I think is pretty cool. It's like Uno. You can look at these charts.
A cup of mustard.
The orange door is not on here, so the dictionary is not available unless you upgrade to premium. Don't worry about that. You can figure that out on your own as you get smarter and better at doing this. But let's look at this game because I actually think it's pretty cool. We can learn how to play it first.
Color It Out is a card game. You play against the computer.
Thanks.
These are your cards, and these are the computer's.
Nice.
This is the card in play.
Ooh.
The card you need to match.
So the yellow or the pink color, right? The rose.
Each card half has a color, a symbol, and a word.
Ooh.
Find a card to match, then swipe up to play your card.
Ooh.
Cards can match on the top, on the bottom, or diagonally.
So you just have to match one color.
Not sure how to pronounce the words? Click Help Me Say My Turn.
Thanks.
Green tea each. Green tea between.
Okay. So you have to say green tea each, green tea between. So you say the card's name. So this is like a mnemonic. You're practicing it, right?
Click the record button to take your spoken turn.
Cool.
Green tea each.
Thanks.
Green tea between.
Oh, I got it.
When you're done speaking, click the record button again to submit your turn.
Thanks, lady.
Can't make a match? Draw up to 3 cards.
Up to 3. So it's like Uno, right? Except instead of numbers and colors, it's just colors.
Too many cards to find the right one? Click Sort to sort them.
Cool. I wish you could
Can't
play with other
remember
people.
all the color vowel names and symbols?
Good
Look
job.
here.
Nice.
The
Oh,
first one to play all of their cards wins.
you're playing against the computer. I wish you could play against people. We'll make this as a card game.
Let's play.
Okay, let's play. Let's just do one little round, or 2, or as many as it takes. They're giving me cards, and then I think...
I'll go first.
why do you get to go first?
Rose boat, no. Rose boat, though.
though. Okay, so the underlined part is the part that the word is. I have 2 pink cards. I don't want to say those. Let's say those. I'm gonna play this card. It's gonna put them together. So what do I have to say? I have to press the button for the microphone. Rose boat. Okay, so not rose coat. Rose boat. Rose boat though. Rose boat those. Wow. Hope you guys get that. Don't break on me, dude. Let's say my phone is broken.
You're missing a consonant sound. Listen and try again.
Oh, you didn't get me. I'm a native English speaker. Oh, let's try again. Rose boat though. Rose boat those. Come on. This worked before.
Nice work.
Yeah, thanks, lady.
I can't play, so I'll draw one.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Black cat bananas. Black cat laughing.
Oh, Black Cat Bananas. That should be my new nickname. I can't play. Yeah, no, I can. I got the gray, the light gray. The silver. Silver pin. See? Look at that. Let's do one more round. Okay. Silver pin still. Silver pin busy. Izzy. Got it?
Keep it up.
Oh, yeah. So I got 3 cards.
Silver pin
That's
busy.
enough.
Silver
Thank you
pin
so
give.
much. Okay, I'm going to go back to the main menu. There's other things you can do. There's different lessons you can go throughout the day. So check this out, and maybe someday you can teach somebody how to use this app as well. Okay, so that was called Blue Canoe. Blue Canoe. Thank you so much. Blue Canoe. And I'm going to close this, and we're going to move on to the next parts, which is almost done. There's some other resources you can use. This is the Color Vowel Chart. This is the SoundCloud for all you SoundCloud hipsters out there. You can go ahead and listen to this lovely lady say all the different sounds related to these different colors. American State Gov has some resources on color vowel charts. They're kind of more related to teacher stuff, but you know, one day y'all gonna be teachers, so keep it up. All right, so we can use the vowel color chart as an introduction to the phonetic alphabet without having to get all kind of mucky with those weird symbols. I think this is a better way to learn and to memorize these color charts, especially to young learners. But, you know, y'all still young. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comment box or send me a message about this. But we're going to be talking about this and figuring out how to teach this to you. And maybe I'll ask you to come up with some fun activities. That would be cool, right? All right, and so those are the answers. If you want to look at them, I'm going to show that again real quick. That's how fast I'm going to show it. So if you want to see the answers, you can check out the PDF on this. And thank you so much. So this is the color vowel chart. I'm going to go back so you can see my... Can you see my face? Nope. Nope, that's a different thing. Yeah, so thank you so much, and have a great one. Bye, everybody. Hopefully,